Greetings from the team here at Georgia Aquarium. While we're closed to the public, we're excited to share an in-depth and personal look into Georgia Aquarium's galleries. For the next 10 minutes, you'll have the opportunity to see our flagship gallery, Ocean Voyager, built by the Home Depot, from the eyes of our very own team. We hope you find this fun, engaging, and maybe even a little relaxing. As an added treat, get ready to enjoy some insider knowledge and some fun facts about our resident animals. If you have any questions at the conclusion of the video, we invite you to email us at marketing@georgiaaquarium.org. Are you ready? Suit up, grab your scuba gear, and get ready to take a dive. Whale sharks, manta rays, a green sea turtle, and over 90 species in total make this one-of-a-kind exhibit home. So, welcome to Ocean Voyager, where we bring the ocean to Atlanta. Get ready to be immersed in one of the world's largest indoor aquatic habitats. This is the only aquarium in the Western Hemisphere to house whale sharks, the largest fish in the ocean. As we enter the gallery, let's take an opportunity to grab a sneak peek at what lies ahead for us. These windows give us a chance to peek inside this magnificent exhibit. The animals in Ocean Voyager represent dozens of species of all shapes and sizes. In addition to whale sharks, this exhibit is home to brightly colored fishes like porkfish, grunts, cleaner wrasse, and more. It's no secret that whale sharks are quite large. As a matter of fact, our 4 whale sharks measure between 24 and just over 30 feet, or 7.28 meters to 9 meters in length. But they weren't always that large. Truth be told, they were quite smaller when they arrived at Georgia Aquarium, but still very large indeed by fish standards. So, you're probably wondering, how on earth did those animals get to Ocean Voyager? And where did they come from? Those are great questions. Some of those answers lie within another question. What can Brown do for you? Moving whale sharks from one side of the planet to the other was no easy task. Fishermen acquired our whale sharks off the coast of Taiwan. Thanks to a wonderful partnership with UPS, we were able to fly our whale sharks in individual transport carriers, like the one featured here on the wall. After an 8,000-mile, 30-hour trip on a Boeing 747 and police-escorted semi-trucks, our whale sharks arrived safely at Georgia Aquarium. Since their arrival, our researchers have had the unique opportunity to learn more about these remarkable sharks here in Ocean Voyager and through studies on whale sharks in their natural habitats. Now, get ready to meet up with your inner aquanaut as we make our way through our 100-foot or 30-meter acrylic tunnel. At this location in our exhibit, we're about 15 feet or so underwater. Here's a fun fact. The acrylic around us is only about 6¼ inches thick. Its curved shape gives it the additional strength needed to support the enormous pressure and weight of the water on the other side. You'll notice it's acrylic and not glass. In addition to the curved shape for this particular viewing space, acrylic is about 17 times stronger than glass. It also provides for a true-to-size view of our exhibits, as this material does not magnify what you see. You may spot one of our 4 manta rays swimming overhead, or a grouper cruising near the bottom. Speaking of manta rays, we happen to have 4 here at Georgia Aquarium. The word manta comes from the Latin word mantum, which means cloak or veil. These animals reach wingspans of up to 20 feet, so it makes sense that they'd have such a name. Seeing a manta ray gracefully swim through the water is definitely quite the sight. You know, they're often called double rays because of what looks like horns on them. But get this, those appendages are actually tools for feeding. Cephalic lobes is what they're called. They remain rolled up in their pointed form during usual swimming behaviors. But while feeding, these lobes drop down and are extended and held in a downward angle to create a funnel guiding the prey into its mouth. You may also see them performing somersaults while they feed. It is common to hear that some of the largest animals in the ocean predate on the smallest prey. Mantas are no exception. You see, these animals are filter feeders. Their main diet consists of plankton and small fishes. In addition to our whale sharks, we have several other species of sharks here in Ocean Voyager, including the zebra shark, tasseled and spotted wobbegongs, blacktip reef shark, and sandbar sharks. The floor of Ocean Voyager teems with life as smaller fish dart around the rocks and the hole-filled concrete structures lining the bottom. These strange-looking rocks are called reef balls. These are used as conservation tools to help rebuild damaged coral reefs. Corals use the reef balls as a foundation for growth and development. Smaller fish find the protection they need within these concrete holes. On any given day, you may spot divers in our waters. Daily, our dive team provides the essential support in keeping Ocean Voyager a healthy and thriving environment. But we also invite our guests to enjoy the water too. You may be saying to yourself, well, if that's the case, how can I suit up and go swimming with these wonderful animals? That's another great question. We're happy to invite guests to take a dive and journey with our gentle giants. We offer scuba and rebreather dives to our guests with certifications. You're not certified? That's okay. We also provide daily snorkels too. These adventures definitely sell out pretty frequently, so if you'd like to participate, we suggest that you call in advance of your visit. Like the reef balls along the Ocean Voyager tunnel, this overhead structure provides shelter and protection to a variety of species. As we watch, we'll see small fish dart in and out of the rocks. Larger species like giant grouper utilize these areas as cleaning stations. Now, one of the world's largest indoor aquatic habitats wouldn't be complete without an impressive view. Frequently called the wow window by our team members, this acrylic window is 63 feet long, 26 feet high, and 2 feet thick. Now I bet you can't guess why we call it the wow window, huh? Behind it, more than 6.3 million gallons of artificial seawater, taking up almost the length and width of an American football field. The exhibit is approximately 30 feet deep at its deepest point and about 20 feet deep at its most shallow part. Ready for some more insider facts? Ocean Voyager took about 36 hours to fill. And guess what? It was all fresh water. Once we filled the exhibit, we started to filter the water and soon added about 1.8 million pounds of a product called Instant Ocean. For those of you that may have saltwater aquariums at home, you're probably very familiar with this product. This product contains all the salt and minerals you'd find in the ocean. Mixed in the right quantities with fresh water, it mimics the salinity of the ocean. Trust us, it smells, feels, and tastes just like the real thing. At this window, you're almost sure to see other residents, such as the humphead wrasse, spotted eagle rays, bowmouth guitarfish, and even our green sea turtle Tank. While watching all the life buzzing in front of us, we'll take a minute to notice our whale sharks. Named Alice, Trixie, Yushan, and Taroko, these animals are known for their size and their gentle nature. Found in tropical Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, these animals average between 18 and 32.8 feet, or 5.5 to 10 meters long. The largest accurately measured whale shark came in at a whopping 61.7 feet, or 18.8 meters. So, if you're curious about the specific sizes of our 4 whale sharks, we were too. Using some pretty innovative technology, we were able to accurately measure their lengths. Trixie is our largest whale shark, measuring 31.2 feet or 9.5 meters. Seeing this measurement was incredibly exciting to our teams and very, very important, because 30 feet or 9 meters is generally regarded as a mature adult whale shark for both males and females. Trixie is our first whale shark to reach that length. Alice and Yushan are both close behind Trixie in length, measuring 26.7 feet or 8.16 meters and 26.6 feet or 8.11 meters, respectively. Taroko measured at 24 feet or 7.28 meters. And don't worry, these animals have plenty of room to thrive in Ocean Voyager. You see, here's another insider fact. The exhibit was built with full-grown whale sharks in mind from the very beginning. While they are in fact sharks and not whales, these animals are filter feeders. Just as the mantas, their prey consists of plankton and other small fishes. Here's another fun fact. Hold up your hand in front of you, and now touch your index finger to your thumb. That circle your fingers just made is about the size of an American quarter. That's how large a whale shark's throat is. Pretty interesting, huh? As for the markings on their body, they're just like human fingerprints. No two whale shark spot patterns are the same. As a matter of fact, researchers use spot patterns to identify and track whale sharks in the ocean. Sadly, in 2016, these animals were downgraded and considered endangered on the IUCN Red List. But not all hope is lost. Our teams at Georgia Aquarium, along with researchers around the world, are using information gained from these animals to make a better future for them. From eating habits to migratory patterns, we've learned a lot about helping these shark populations thrive. And we couldn't do this work without your support. Everything you do helps. From recycling to conserving to visiting accredited zoos and aquariums, we extend our many thanks. Thank you for purchasing a memorable moment from Georgia Aquarium. We hope you enjoyed this virtual journey through Ocean Voyager. Georgia Aquarium is a nonprofit organization with values rooted in education, research, and conservation, and your donations make a huge difference. Normally, most of our costs are covered by ticket sales. Due to COVID-19, we've had to temporarily close our doors and suspend in-person programming. Now, we are depending on your support more than ever. We need your help to continue the exceptional animal care we provide at Georgia Aquarium. With your generous donations, we will be able to make sure everything and everyone is ready to welcome you back once we open our doors again. Thank you for your support.